And we're back for a new season of Weasley the Reviews. This season we'll actually try and review the episodes a bit more. Steady on, Amy. Don't promise the Earth. Sorry. Anyway, so we're in America, the home of the Brave Star, the land of the Three Willy, and giant hats. Stetsons are cool, and honestly, the episode isn't just one big fat marketing plot.
They're not as cool as Fez's, sweetie.
Fair point, River. Even more than the 11th hour, this season's opener has put the cards on the table for what is to come over the next few months. Yes, it started off quietly, and we had a rude awakening by a lake, and yet it slowly built up the suspense from there, never getting manic. Lovely. Aside from the Mib sucking an alien in the toilet.
Sweetie, that does sound pretty unpleasant, not to mention unsanitary.
Well, maybe Amy should have told it to bog off. Anyway, this episode asked more questions than it answered. And in an attempt to answer some of them, it's time to play The Weakest Fluid Link. Start the clock. Doctor, have the MIBs really built a world-spanning proto-TARDIS in the tunnels? Looks like it. Correct. Amy, will the aliens be revealed to have inspired Edvard Munch's The Scream? No, that would be far too obvious. Correct. River, are we going to end up with another sucky art-based episode?
I most certainly hope we will not, darling.
Correct. Rory, who is the impossible astronaut?
Amy's baby.
I'm going to accept that. Doctor WHeasel, did we really see the Doctor die 200 years on? Oh no! It's his identical twin quantum duplicate from New Gallifrey-on-Sea. Most likely. Amy, is Rory actually the father of your baby?
What? You cheeky Botoxed old dragon. Of course he is.
Correct. River, is Captain Delaware actually a pilot? Out of time. And at the end of that round, you banked nothing, you stupid cloth-headed creatures. But who isn't all they're cracked up to be? Who is more face of evil than face of both? Frankly, who is a waste of space and time? It's time to vote off the weakest fluid link.
Statistically, Rory is the weakest link, and Doctor WHeasel the strongest, even if he did forget to bang.
Time's up! Let's vote! Amy, cause she keeps saying the impossible astronaut is just ripping off Babylon 5, and that it's really Jeffrey Sinclair in that suit.
Doctor WHeasel for that terrible King of OK line. Vote River, cause she scares me.
I'd like to vote for Moffat for using the scary voice child motif too often. But, sorry sweetie, that Stetson deserved to get shot off, so I'm voting for the Doctor.
Well, Doctor WHeasel, looks like you're one Time Lord well past your use-by date. Oi! I died once this week already, and as this is my show, Annie, you are the weakest link. Goodbye! Alright, now that's out of the way. What about these aliens, who might or might not be the Silents? Are we all living in a they-live kind of world? Perhaps the Doctor will run out of gum and have to kick ass next week. Oh, I do hope so. After all, they are in America, and kicking ass is what they do best. And if we're very lucky, they might kick the right ass for a change. Oh, you're expecting a deep, insightful political comment?
Boy, did they come to the wrong TARDIS. Hey, Doctor?
Oh, you said it, Duck Bond. No, anyone got any bets on what River Song's true identity is? I thought they eased off from her being a bad guy in this story, moving more into tragedy and regret. I'm sticking with the Rani, given her casual ease with a backwards relationship and time travel. Her hair's certainly big enough. I still say she's either Susan or the Dr. Donna. Oh, come off it, that's not very likely, is it? Who do you think she is, Rory?
Edric! Really? Rory, I don't really think that's very likely, or especially desirable either.
He really is no help. Why do we keep him around? Oh, come off it, we need someone to run around screaming from the monsters. Ha ha ha, yeah, good point. Now, overall, The Impossible Astronaut are a solid opening episode. Plot threads aplenty, no pointless running about, a great guest cast, and a mystery and a half to solve. Yes, Doctor, this is going to be one crazy ride. Oh, you betcha. Now, presenting in a new feature, each week we're going to identify something from the episode that was especially cool. Yes, because the Doctor keeps declaring things being cool, we thought we would too. And then we will place it in our zero room of cool.
Isn't this just ripping off Top Gear's Wall of Cool, Doctor?
It's nothing like it, Pond. Honest. Anyway, this week I'd like to declare oldie worldy tape recorders are cool! Right then, time for me to head back to 1996 and see a man about a lousy jumper.